What's up? My name is MOLT. Welcome to the channel. You must have just downloaded Marvel Snap and you're looking for a couple tips to help you get better at the game. Well, today we've got 10 tips in 2 minutes. Let's get into it. To start things off, as you're building a deck at the beginning of the game, you want to keep things kind of simple to help you learn how things flow. So you want to make sure that you have cards you can play early, mid, and late game. So you want to have some cheap cards, some middle-of-the-road cards, and then some expensive cards as you're kind of figuring things out. Tip number 2, have more than one win condition. There's 12 cards in your deck. Sometimes you don't draw your win condition, so have a couple of ways you can win. Don't spread yourself too thin across 3 locations. The goal of the game is to win 2 locations. So make sure you're winning 2 locations before you spread out too far and end up losing. It's important to know whose cards are going to reveal first. If you look up in the corner and you see that glowing orange outline, that means that that player's cards are going to show up first. Retreat. It's really important to retreat in this game. You have to know when you've lost so that you can leave, protect yourself, save some of your cubes, and then end up jumping back into a game quicker than if you just waited it out and ended up losing more anyways. And alongside with that last one, snap. If you feel like you're going to win, you feel like you have a good hand, snap. If you snap, you can get more cubes. That helps you climb. That's what you want to do. Use your credits to upgrade cards. That is how you're going to unlock more cards, okay? So find something that you like, upgrade it a couple times, and then move on and upgrade some other things if your goal is to climb up and collect as many cards as possible. For me, I like to use my gold on adding more quests. If you want to use your gold on variants because you want to collect things, by all means do that. But if your main goal is to unlock cards, I would use your gold on those quests so that you can get more credits and push up. When you're building your deck, it's important to have defensive cards and offensive cards. So you need to have a couple of defensive cards that protect your units. And then you also need to have some cards that can kind of affect your opponent's units. The biggest tip I give people is to put yourself in your opponent's shoes, okay? You got to think about how they're thinking. Mind games run rampant in this game. That's one of the reasons I love it so much. Put yourself in your opponent's shoes and it can help you come out on top.